Hey guys, today I'm bringing you some random money saving tips and I'm gonna make it a series. So this is gonna be part 1. Let's see how many tips we can talk about in about 5 minutes. So these are some money saving tips as I randomly just wrote into my notebook as I remember them. So yeah. And if you use these money tips and you make it a habit especially, you're gonna save a ton of money. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and thank you for stopping by. Tip number 1 is to check the ads for sales to see what's on sales. And if you don't have any stores around that send you like sales flyers, you can check it online. Or if you don't have any actually stores that have good sales, you can always shop at some discount stores like Winco or grocery outlets. These are like the best for most of the stuff, but sometimes when you find sales in the ads, sometimes they're really low. Here I just happen to have some ad from food stores, so and I see their bananas are 38 cents a pound. So guess who's gonna have tons of bananas this week? And I see Food Max ad, and their apples are gonna be 99 cents each. That's for 3 pounds. That's like 33 cents a pound. So guess who's gonna be eating tons of apple this week? And of course there's a lot more good discounts and sales you can find if you look even more. That's what I found on the first page. Tip number 2 is to keep the lights and electronics off when you're not using them. Like if you're not using the lights in certain rooms, turn them off. If you're not watching TV or not using your computer, turn it off. It doesn't need to be on. And when it's off, it doesn't use any electricity. And especially if it's unplugged, it doesn't use any electricity either. Number 3, to save on electricity, you can hang out clothes outside to dry. Your laundry, hang it outside to dry. That's what I always do, except for some really rainy days, but I also try not to do laundry on those days. Or sometimes I even hang it inside the house, like overnight, especially in the living room. When nobody's there at night, the laundry can hang there and get dry, and then I can finish it up in a dryer for only maybe 10-15 minutes instead of like 40 minutes, sometimes even an hour, especially if you have there like towels or some jeans. Especially in the winter, you might even have some jackets or other heavy items that will take a long time to dry. So, and each load that you hang outside instead of using dryer saves you at about $1 depending on your electricity rates. So if you're doing like 20 loads a month, that's $20 in your pocket just for doing that. Number 4, to save time and money, you can cook your dinner once and eat it twice or 3 times or even 4 times, depending how long it can stay good in your fridge. Or if you can not eat it within 2 or 4 days, you can freeze some of it, and or also you can change it into a different kind of meal. Like recently I've been doing, because you know, like when you cook potatoes, rice or pasta, next day or the day after that, it doesn't taste as good because it loses its texture, I think. So what I started doing, I either make casseroles out of it, or I just put in little bit tiny pieces of bacon on a skillet and fry it up, and then put whatever I have, potatoes or pasta or rice, whatever I have leftovers, I put it in there and add a couple eggs in there and mix it all together. My kids really love it for breakfast, and I like that it only takes 5 minutes and it doesn't waste any food. Tip number 5, if you end up having too much fruits or vegetables, for like if you got it on a good sale, or you've been blessed by somebody who has a garden, or you have a garden and you end up having lots of same fruits and vegetables at the same time, and you can't eat it all before it goes bad, I often either dehydrate it, depends what it is, or just freeze it. So either way, you can use these fruits and vegetables later. Like dehydrated ones you can use for snacks later. It's a healthy snack, way better than some chips or other junk food. And because those fruits and vegetables you probably either got free or very cheap. They're also a cheap snack. And if it's frozen, number 6 and probably the last one for today is to grow your garden. And I know this year I did not grow garden because I just decided I could earn more money by working more, and it does pay more to work more, but sometimes people are just like don't get enough hours at their job, or they just like can't be outside of the house for too long because they get kids or something, or other stuff to take care of, or their schedule is just like weird that they end up with having extra time at home. You can always grow something in your garden, and if you don't have space like a yard, you can always grow a few things in the pots. Like this year I only grew a couple tomatoes and I had strawberries in the pots. I still have the strawberries. Tomatoes are gone, and I planted some green onions there that I bought at the store. I just got the roots and I replanted them, and we're having green onions like with every salad, and it's free. It just cost the water to water it, like what, 5 cents a month or something. It's so cheap, and it does save you money, and it does take a little time, but if you have extra 5 minutes here and there, it's so worth it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like this money saving tips series, and I will be continuing, and I keep on writing those tips in my notebook, and I just make more videos as I get more tips. So thank you for watching, and if you have any more tips or have better tips than I just told you guys, please write down comments below for everybody to read and have better information and know more knowledge how to save more money with less effort and work, and just be smarter about their money. So thank you guys for watching, and you have a great day and save more money. Bye.